You can do the intro because I think I'm gonna die.
Gonna die, huh?
I mean, Gio was killing me, guys. It hurts.
It hurts. What's up, everybody? My name is Keith.
I'm Nick.
And this is Redemption Reacts. So today we have JIHYO, Killing Me Good music video. Honestly, I thought you guys would have got this one, but I'm glad you didn't.
I definitely was waiting for you.
I ain't got no smart witty banner. I just really want to get into the shit. So without any further ado, let's hop into the video.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man.
For sure. And check out the Patreon.
Hit the like button. Definitely check out the Patreon.
Oh, wait,
I think it's already I think it's the live version and stuff is out too. So we might.
Oh, okay, cool. Live version will be on the Patreon. Her live, bro.
Yeah. I wonder what movie she's watching.
Keep that.
That's me calling.
Keep that to my fucking self.
I'm on my way, babe. I mean,
도착했어? 나 TV 보고 있었어.
he's no good for you.
Yeah. Something that I can't deny. 처음에 봤던 그 순간 몸이 느끼는 뭔가. Something that
Gotcha.
I can't explain. 하지만 너무 특별해. 눈을 감아서 집중해. 몸이 떠오르는 시간 내 안에 들리는 소리만 듣고 그대로 따라갈래.
You ain't never seen me like that, bro. I'm disappeared. I'm going off the map and you'll never see me. That one piece of suspended suit got a nice little fit to it. Showing off the curves.
너보다는 더 잘하는 거야. Oh, you keep on making me say all night, all night. Don't stop, 두 단어만 끝없이 내 귀에 속삭이지. Take me so high. 나에게 널 맡길 시간, 이제 널 위해 준비한 날 보여줄게 너에게만.
Interesting. For sure. If he heard her, he's fucking dead. Take that boyfriend shirt off. Make sure y'all like, comment, most replay part. I got us, Redeemers. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe too. That was a fit. Should have been cut his ass off. I ain't never want to say shout out to the stylist so much in my life. She was some godly fits on in here.
I mean, being a stylist is easy when your canvas look like
When
that.
the canvas is
Jeez.
Michelangelo could
Yeah.
Damn, Redeemers. Jump on the Patreon. Definitely getting into the live. Definitely doing that.
We are doing that.
First off, man, like, you know, she looked beautiful here. We kind of all know that already. I feel like she was very confident and sexy and strong, felt powerful. Which is funny because juxtaposed with the way the video was set up, you know, she essentially had a heart broken. But yeah, I love this. It's almost nostalgic in like two kind of ways. One, the rugged look with the butters on and everything like that kind of makes you feel like, you know, just like we always say, the late 90s, early 2000s. But, you know, it is what it is. I think that's like, you know, the K-pop aesthetic at this point. The beats and everything definitely feel like a Terry Lewis and them type joint, like some Janet Jackson like type beat. But it's a slight infusion of something else. You probably can fill in whatever the rest of that gap is, but it had like that kind of bounce to it with an infusion of maybe modern instrumentation or
I'd
something.
probably say it sounded like Jimmy Jam and Cherry with a little UK garage.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that'd be the other, especially with some of the bounce and some of the funk that was distributed on here. She carried, man. It's always interesting whenever we do solo work from anybody because you always. Well, I guess I'll talk for myself. I always try to just be like, you know, would this sound like a Twice song?
Right.
Versus, you know, is this gonna sound like her shit?
Would it set her apart? Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like she did a great job of it. Like, you know, obviously I feel like Twice is such a capable group that they can do a lot of those different sounds. We've heard them. But she definitely made this her own and definitely want to get into like more content with her. And I'm also wondering, like, do they have smaller subunits too, kind of like how other groups do things, where, you know, it might just be 3 members here or kind of 4 members here? Because that'd be interesting with their group, especially with how long they've been together and the numbers they put up and everything they do.
Wait, didn't we see one? It was Momo and 2 other girls. Didn't they have a track?
I wouldn't be surprised. I
I
feel
thought
like
we did the video.
Oh yeah, we did.
It was like
it's right. It's called
bodyguard dude.
not Melissa John. What is John? Yes, with the bodyguard. No, it was 3 different
scenarios.
3 different scenarios.
Right.
It's probably right here. It's right, I swear it's probably like right here. Do not touch.
Yes.
Misamo.
There we go.
So yes. Hold on, what was this?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Probably some more. Because here goes
She
the
got a
performance.
You killing me.
There's probably more. I'm not gonna go all the way down, but it probably is more. But yeah, that's my takeaway from it. What's your takeaway from it?
No, I completely agree with everything you said. I think, especially when you have that conversation about, does it sound like a Twice song, or does it sound something apart from that? Not for nothing, but when some other members from Twice did solo work, it sounded like Twice music. Whereas this doesn't, and I wonder if it's her writing or her input into the songs that makes it different. I'm wondering what is the difference and what made her want to take a more mature route. Although I don't know if she's the oldest, but I know she's the leader. Or what made her want to like take those risks and kind of, I won't say play out of a safe zone, because we've heard mature songs from them Twice, like Set Me Free and I Can't Stop Me has like a more mature sound than kind of just being like, you know, happy pop or teeny pop. But this is really good. I love the video. I love the video and how it was shot, how it has some of the VHS splices in there. The stylist was crazy, but I mean, it's so easy when you have a great canvas. She's gorgeous, bro. She's just gorgeous. I wonder what the rest of her album sounds like.
The same. So I was trying to get a little bit more information.
Because I'm wondering if she's like, what would she do when he duets, like ballad duets or something like that? And who would she bring on the track to do a ballad duet with? Would she have the freedom to kind of reach out and maybe grab people from other groups or even people from her own group? I mean, because I believe she has access to Stray Kids or things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe grab somebody from there. Her and Felix, that'd be crazy. But I don't know. I would just wonder how everything would kind of shake out, or give her a solo song with throw Han on there, or a little bit of Chang.
You trying things cook up?
A little bit. Try to get things a little spicy.
Right. So technically, we done a neon song then, right?
Yeah, pop.
Yeah.
Pop, you want.
So is she just the second person to go solo? Then probably we'll do quote unquote like a solo track stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So we haven't seen anything.
What's her name?
Jihyyo. He said, "Is her name Jihyyo?" Tell us in the comments.
It'll be the same problem. You still got to read it.
Nah, but some
Somebody
people,
gonna
some
break it down
redeemers be so
phonetically.
decent they phonetically break it down, and they'll even re-spell it out like Gene, like this, and then I'll be like, oh, now I'm gonna never forget. Like,
They break it down for you phonetics.
Momo.
Jeez, bro. There's no misses in Twice, bro. There's not one.
Okay, so leader, what is this?
Yeah.
Second oldest. Okay, and just okay, it's going down like that.
He's like, oh, it's just going down like that. No miss. Definitely not a miss.
Oh, that's her name. You got yo. Nah, Redeemers, let us know if y'all want a Twice God, man. That Twice God gonna be coming sooner than y'all think.
The hour-long Twice guy.
They were like, yo, they did a Wednesday drop.
How they drop 3 Twice guys, yo?
3 Twice Gods. The whole day was just dedicated to Twice. Couldn't just be there once, had to do it twice.
Had to do it twice.
Nah, but yeah, I love everything about this, man. And I know sometimes like people who do reactions and stuff like that tend to like hype everything up and everything is good. And if you like a group, then you just kind of,
Blindly pledge allegiance to anything that they do.
This is good. Even if you can take Twice away and take, anything away. If I just heard this and just seen the work that she was doing on here, this would be amazing outside of that. And I love when people, even in popping ass groups, whether you're the leader or anybody else, when you step outside, you still have a certain synergy and energy with you. And that's no knock on the group, because I'm not one of the people just like, oh, well, they should be solo because they can do things by themselves. It's more of just like, no, our group is an amalgamation of just fire-ass individuals who are all talented, and, we come together like Voltron.
And why would I leave when I have the opportunity to do exactly what I want to do and then come back to the group?
Yeah.
It's not an either or, like sometimes it is here.
Yeah. And I love that. I love when people be able to kind of get their shit off individually, you know what I mean? Because like you said earlier, we don't know if this was a song that maybe was going to be a Twice song or something, and then she just was like, nah, maybe this is for you. I almost, let me go Google it then, just to even see if she, has the whole album or something, because this might just be a solo.
She's so bad, bro. It don't make no sense.
Yeah,
None.
I think currently, so, whoa, talking about it, she got a song with 24K Gold.
Okay.
September 15, 2023, the album drop. Oh, Killing Me Good. Is this this joint is just the whole English version?
Oh, they have a whole English version?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this was a mix. I know some of the lines were English, but some of the other lines were not.
Okay, so is this a whole album? Killing Me Good, Closer, Talk About It, Wishing on You, Room Nightmare. As the leader and main vocalist of Twice, the best-selling Korean girl. Jesus Christ. The 26-year-old artist not only has 8 years of Twice superstardom under her belt, but another decade as a JYP trainee before that. The almost 2 decades of K-pop industry experience shine through on Zone, which is far more polished than a debut EP has any right to be. With songwriter and or composer credits on 6 of her 7 tracks. Okay, there goes. Oh shit, we getting some answers and shit. She was actively involved in many stages of the recording process. Groovy, upbeat opener. Hold on, I don't want to spoil all of what these tracks is. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can skip around this. Yeah, I gotta skip around this. Like this is literally breaking down kind of every song on here. That is amazing then. They kind of answered, you know what I mean, the question. I'm trying to see if anybody else. She has Hayes on here too. She has a duet with Hayes. Hayes killed some shit before with somebody else. Me and you reacted to him with somebody else. And whoever the girl was, they killed a duet and shit. So that's interesting. So that answered another duet question. I believe he's not from JYP. I could be wrong. Interesting. Killing Me Good, Talking About It, Closer, Wishing on You, Don't Want to Go Back. That's probably fire. Don't Want to Go Back, the duet, Room, Nightmare.
Depending on if Nightmare is upbeat, I can see that being a fire track too.
She on Webtoons? So yeah, they answer some questions and shit then. Especially about songwriting. We've been talking about people's pens and everything too and shit like that. That puts her kind of on another, you know what I mean? Once people are like heavily in the production and the songwriting for all the songs on here. Now I kind of want to know. Redeemers, tell me, did they do the same thing with Twice? That's decent.
But I think it's a benefit for her especially, or artist period, when you don't have to make that choice, solo or group. So that when I do my solo, I can take those risks, like wanting to write, wanting to produce. I don't feel like every song has to validate me walking away from a successful and popular group and me putting out an album that may not, I won't say garbage, but may not live up to the expectation. And now I'm just kind of stuck and I can't go back to my group. Like that's not the issue. That's not the, you know what I mean? That's not the option I was given. I can put out whatever I feel best represents me to the best of my ability and still go back to my group and sell millions of records. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, speaking of beautiful things, man, shout out to her. Jump in the comments, y'all. Give us any more information if we missed out on anything or if it was something more that, you know, I didn't get an opportunity to read. Definitely interested to kind of see which, you know, what these other tracks sound like and everything as well. Because I'm pretty sure as soon as you drop this, somebody will be like, this B-side slap. Twice God coming soon. The guy probably like an hour and a half. I need all the details. All the deets. All the deets. Shout out to her stylist again. Shout out to her for bodying every fucking look that was here. That blue dress.
I'm about to say, shout out to whoever decided that rain shot was needed in the video.
Yeah.
She's doing it for Little Saint.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. Choreographer's clean too. Get it? She hosted the pistol show. We gonna holler at y'all redeemers, man. Make sure you're on Patreon, man. Let's see what the live performance of this looking like, man. Damn. Yeah, I'll take some of those now. You did this twice.
You did this.
You did